guys, today we're going to look at this lick from Green Dolphin Street. This is Barney Kessel playing on this solo, and this is his opening lick of the solo. He's playing Green Dolphin Street in D flat, so keep in mind this lick is going to be over the chords D flat and then into D flat minor. So we're going to be in position 9. Your first finger is on the 9th fret, and then your subsequent fingers each will just take care of the next fret up. Here is the starting phrase. We have a chromatic walk down from the note B flat. So that's 11th fret, 10th fret, 9th fret, and then to the G string, 10th fret. So we have a chromatic walk down from the B flat to the A flat, and from there we just play down a D flat major triad. That's the first phrase. So next, we have this little phrase, which we shift down to position 8. So your first finger is now going to be on the 8th fret, and the following fingers take care of the next fret up and so on. So 8th fret on the D string, 11th fret on the G string, back to the 8th fret on the D string, and then the 11th fret on the D string. Then we have a cool little trill from the 8th fret, which would be, thinking back to the key of D flat, this is the 2nd or the 9 in the key of D flat, and it trills up to the minor 3rd in relation to D flat. So listen to this from the beginning. That's what we have so far. And to finish off this first piece of the lick, we're going to end on the D string 10th fret. And then one of my favorite parts of the lick, he jumps up a big interval leap all the way to the 8th fret on the E string. So in terms of where we are related to the D flat, this is a major 7. So then he's just going to walk down this D major scale. In terms of intervals, we have major 7, 6, 5, 3, 1. And that line ends all the way down on the 11th fret of the A string, which interval-wise related to a D flat would be the 5th. So there's a little hammer-on into the major 7th of a D flat. Here's what we have so far from the beginning of the lick. Here's this phrase we have. And if we add that on to the end of what we have so far, we get this. And that's A string 11th fret, so we're still in position 8. Your first finger should be covering the 8th fret, your second finger should be covering the 9th fret, third finger's on the 10th, and pinky's on the 11th fret. So that phrase would be 11th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the D string, 10th fret on the D string, back to the 11th fret on the A string, and ending on the 8th fret on the D string. It's always important to think about the intervals you're playing over the chord. Interval-wise, this is going to be the 5th, 6th, major 7, back to the 5th, and ending on the 6th. So I think that's one of the reasons I like this a lot, is because it ends on that 6th note, which has a lot of flavor over a D flat. So here's what we have so far for the lick. And that is all happening over top of this D flat major 7 chord at the beginning of Green Dolphin Street. Next, we're going into the D flat minor 7 chord, and he just goes right into this lick. here, starting on the 5th. And that 5th note, it's a little bit ghosted, it's a little bit softer, so keep that in mind. It's leading us right into that root note and then right up the minor scale and back down. So 10th fret with the pinky, we're still in position 8, just like before. 10th fret on the A string, skipping over to the 10th fret on the D string, and then 8th fret, 8th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret on the G string, back to the 8th fret, 9th fret, 10th fret on the D string, and then right back up that scale again, 8, 9, 11, and then we jump up to the B string, and this is where we have a nice little, then it just drops down to G string, 9th fret, ending on the 11th fret of the D string. So here's our whole lick. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more videos just like this. Thanks.